So, I'm a terrible, terrible streamer. And I forgot to go live on YouTube. So YouTube, we just finished... Welcome, we just finished the quest of getting the Dry Devil and his band of motley crew back together. I think there's more to it, but for now, we finished the current quests. So, welcome everybody. And if you are watching on YouTube, or joining the stream, VOD, whatever on YouTube, the full stream's over on twitch.tv/Skrillex. Hello. What's new around here?
around here?
Well, I've heard Schwertmeister Nicholas complaining about some
Schwertmeister.
That is, some unfair competition, if you understand me. It seems some new Schwertmeister came from Frankfurt, and they are hanging around the Merchants Street and making Ärger. But I do not know anything more about it. Und ich habe auch gehört, some woman wants to fix up the house in the Hopbrink that used to be a bathhouse. Dann versuchen sie. Maybe she will need help. Und das war alles.
Sounds interesting. Thank you, innkeeper.
We're gonna fix up the bathhouse, chat. So if this is the innkeeper, how come he didn't offer me a place to sleep? You know? I would prefer a place to sleep. They poured a beer on the table. Should I talk to
you?
Hello.
What do you have for sale?
Is it just like food and stuff? Yeah. Cooked beef. Wow, that's expensive. Do you think it goes bad in my pocket? Fine wine. Yeah, we'll take that. Weak savior schnapps saves the game. Buy that. Punches, kicks, and a few slaps. A skill book on unarmed combat. And we might as well. Well, it's $242. I'm going to try to be armed as much as I possibly can. We'll sell this lamp and linen. These badges, I guess.
I hope you'll be satisfied.
Sweet. I'm kind of bummed this guy didn't offer me a place to sleep. Thank you guys for hanging around tonight, everybody. I appreciate it. I mean, we found the inn, so that's unfortunate. Yeah, dude. I guess we'll wait 6 hours. It's not really going to drain our sleep all that much. Like, we'll still be able to do stuff. I should eat, though. So let's go ahead and eat. Maybe something that I just bought. Let's have some fine wine. And cooked beef. There we go. Oh, I drank two. Did I drink two? I drank 2 fine wines. Nothing goes better with everyday work in the fields than some good beef jerky. There's no way this is old. Okay, we're good. I didn't get any poisoning from that. I love the random bird sounds that, like, I also hear in the woods. Okay. That's an interesting Design for... Wow, look how clean the church is, dude. The house of prayer. Alright, we're gonna go find Catherine. Is she here? Oh, back here? Maybe? I don't know. The Hangman's Halter Tavern. You discovered Gutenberg. Oots. This seems like the place where I would sleep, I guess. Maybe the other place just didn't have any beds or anything. It was just a tavern. Holy crap. Oops. Somebody's bedroom. Dude, these people are living large. Compared to the other places we've seen, man. Yeesh. ¿Dónde está mi abuelo? After Assassin's Creed Origins, I gotta play Mirage. Now, why are you playing Mirage after Assassin's Creed Origins? Is that the proper order? I can't remember if you said you were playing chronologically or what. I can't, dude, you're like literally going on like a marathon of gaming. I can't believe you're biting off this much. That is crazy. Very admirable. Okay. Where the fuck is Catherine, dude? She's in this house. She's in this damn house, chat. Taking care of baby Alex. Oh yeah, dude. I miss Catherine in York. Oh shit, wait a second. There's a ladder. Is she hiding? Good God. Huh. Huh. Wait a second. So you're telling me there's beds downstairs and all the maids just have to sleep up here in the hay? Including Catherine?
Hey, my lovely. Zizka told me you found something out about Liechtenstein.
If only just Liechtenstein.
What up, girl?
I've only been here a couple of days, but I seem to know everything about this city and its sinful people. And about the Pope, the second Pope, Sigismund, Wenceslas, about the sickness of old men, the desires of young men, who I sometimes have to beat off with a stick. Simply everything. The tavern seems to be the fount of all knowledge.
I'd like to hear more about the sinning part.
You'll have to tell me more about the sinning part. That sounds interesting.
You youngsters are all the same.
Youngsters.
But work before pleasure. After we find Liechtenstein and free Cape Bon, we'll see.
I'll look forward to it. But anyway, about Liechtenstein. Anything new?
Well, there might be something. One of the girls I talked to told me her sweetheart frequents some nasty alehouse. And one of the regulars there recently started buying drinks for the whole house. Which is suspicious, because this fella is practically a beggar. Goatskin, they call him. They asked him where he got the coin, and he boasted that he was spying for some rich lord.
Fucking idiot. That sounds promising.
All right. That sounds promising.
Of course, it doesn't have to be Liechtenstein, but there can't be that many rich men who pay spies. And we have to start somewhere.
That's true. And you've spoken to this goatskin fella?
Not yet. I was rather hoping you'd do it. That grubby alehouse is a bit too wild even for me.
Of course.
That's saying something. Well, trying to get sense out of drunken wretches is quite a skill of mine. Does this place have a name?
I'm not sure if it's a name, but the locals call it the Hole in the Wall.
The owner's got a sense of humor.
I see the owner's got a sense of humour.
Unfortunately, I don't think it's a joke. You'll find it in Hot Prink. There's no other alehouse in that quarter.
So goat skin in the hole in the wall. I reckon I remember that. I'll go and check it out.
Before you go, I wanted to ask. Nobody ever told me why we're actually looking for this Liechtenstein fella.
I actually don't remember. You might know where Capon is.
He might know where they're holding Capon.
I'm sure lots of people might know that.
But Liechtenstein's on our side. At least I hope he still is. You never know these days.
But who is he? And why is he in Kuttenberg?
He's a young noble from Jobst's council. His family have domains in Moravia and Lower Austria. He's here to gather information about the enemy for Jobst. And judging by how important it was for Istvan to find out where he is, he's a real thorn in their side. And they're out to get him.
So we're getting involved in noblemen's schemes again. That means trouble.
I'll do my best not to get us mixed up in all that.
Sure you will. But it can't be helped. There's a war on, and we have to fight. Watch out for yourself, Henry. I have a bad feeling about that district.
You're not the only one.
Yeah, dude. And she's back asleep. Chat, 1 second. Want to go get a little bit of babka? A little bit of dessert? I'll be right back. That's awkward. Little bit of babka, baby. Little bit of babka. Okay. Uh-oh, spoopy music. She was literally in the attic. I guess if there's no other... I mean, they could have put like little beds up there for them. I guess they don't care. Because they're maids. Okay, asshole. What am I, in DC? Not to be confused with Discord, of course.
Excuse me?
Nope, shut up. At least you're polite. Okay, move. Nope, nope. Fucking asshole. A hubbub is here, baby. You know, one of my favorite things was how immersive the one city was in The Witcher. Like how populated it was and everything. I'm getting a very similar vibe here. It doesn't seem like crazy populated right now, but it is the morning. I wonder if it'll get busier as the day goes on. Like, I wonder if this... Ooh, pretzels. Oh, I can't even take them. I wonder if this place fills up. I'd be curious to see if this place fills up throughout the day. Where are we going? B, I think. Which is... O? Out of the city? Oh, it's on the outskirts. Damn, this is a huge-ass city, dude. Very cool, though. This game's so immersive. Wow, look at that thing, dude. Now that's a house. I think that's the Lord of the City. Holy, look at all those crests.
Lord be with you.
It's cool. Is there just shit in the middle of the... There's just shit in the on the path. Like, I get the ground, just random parts of the ground, but like, the literal walkway of the gate. I guess who cares? Gross. You guys think that's wastewater? No, it can't be. She's washing shit. Hello. She chooses to walk the path that is less traveled. I'm so funny. Oh my god, guys, look at this. Honestly, if there was ever a logo for Rich's stream, this would be it. I need to take a picture and send it to him.
Just imagine, the other day, I was standing in the yard and I saw this cloud in the sky. What? The cloud looked just like you.
I reckon it must have been a storm cloud.
No, just an ordinary white one, but it had everything. Your hair, eyes, mouth. It was the spitting image.
Yo, Clank, how are you, dude?
I saw your likeness.
How are you, my friend?
Really? Where?
What's going
On
on?
the surface of the pond? Or was it in the sky as well?
That car
A ruffian.
gave me this.
They're all ruffians, chat. Knuckles. What am I looking for? I need to find a goat skin. I know he goes to a certain dodgy tavern called the Hole in the Wall. Doing good, man. You chilling, my friend? Chilling.
What can you do?
Very tired, but I've been... Oh, God. I've been meaning to play this game for a while, so we're back to it. Ah, the butt bugler. The butt burglar? Do you mean burglar or bugler? They're both funny. Wait, was she the rat? What the hell is this place?
God bless you.
Okay. I didn't sneeze. Whoa.
I apologize.
Yeah, the music's a little shady. Been playing some of the Isle tonight, and a simulator game where you are a drug dealer. Schedule 1. What? How is the Isle? What is the Isle? I feel like I've heard of it, but I can't remember what it is. We're gonna go out back. I think we might be able to get there from here. Oh yeah, he's totally an outback dweller, dude.
God bless you.
Chenyek? Why do I feel like we've met Chenyek before? I'm looking for goat skin.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin.
I don't know you. If you're after something, go and see Chenyek and stay out of the way.
I talked to the wrong guy. Who's Chenyek?
Could you tell me more about this Chenyek?
Look, when somebody wants something here, they go and see Chenyek. I reckon that's all I have to say.
Okay.
Right. I'm gonna see if I can find that Chenyek.
Okay.
Greetings.
Dude, Bobka's so fucking good. Innkeeper Mole. Alright, here we go. I'm looking for goat skin.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. Do you know him?
Aye.
But I reckon I ain't gonna tell you nothing.
Why not?
Because I don't know you. Although the way you're kitted out, you seem like you might fit in here.
I'm not buying him a drink. Because then he might think I have money. Maybe I could help you with something?
You don't know me, and you don't want to tell me anything. I get that. But there must be some way I can get you to trust me. I'm sure there are things I can help you with.
Course there is. But we're mainly looking for fellas what can handle themselves. Ever since this town got a new lord, we've had to use a bit of violence now and again, innit?
Violence isn't the solution.
Violence is never a good solution.
You're right, it ain't. Only mostly there ain't no other solution. Anyways, if you want to join us and get some jobs, go across the yard to the barn. You'll find Goliath there, and he'll let you know if you're up to it or not. And if you get through that alive, come back here and we'll talk.
I'll be on my way.
All right. And if you feel up to it, go and see Goliath.
Dude, why can I not walk upstairs with Henry? RPG game with dinosaurs. Open map, 100 to 200 players in a PvP. You can be different species. Oh? Okay, I definitely remember the dinosaur thing, but like not the rest. Well, the food isn't that good. There was a skeleton. Look, he died while waiting for food. The service is terrible. Dude, there have been places that I've walked out because the service has been so bad. Like, slow. Excuse me.
Chenyek sent me. He said you're supposed to try me out.
Maybe you should come back when you're in better shape. I don't mind doing you in, but Chenyek mightn't like it.
I'm sorry, what? He just said, let's fight.
You again? Fine by me. Maybe you should come back when you're in better shape.
What does that mean? Come back when you're in better shape. It turns out the hole in the wall is not an ordinary alehouse. Nobody wants to talk to me. They all tell me to speak to the local boss. One of the ways to gain the locals' respect is to fight a man called Goliath. I don't know. Maybe I can just buy him alcohol. Let's see. See if buying him a drink helps. I think he went upstairs. No. Did he go outside?
What if I use that filthy rag the dog sleeps on? It smells
The old man just isn't up for it anymore. He wanted her to stop pestering him, so he made a deal.
Dude, where's our boy Chenyek at? Man, look how beautiful this is. I mean, like, beautiful as in design-wise. We could probably do without the smell and the flies. You know? Bro, I can't find this guy.
I'll have a bite to eat, thanks.
Oh, there he is. He came back, I guess. Maybe he went to the bathroom or something.
Can we talk about...
Christ on a stick.
I'll buy you a drink.
How about I invite you for a drink? We'll have a beer, chat about life.
You ain't got a clue, do you? Fellas don't come to this place for booze.
Oh.
You cough up a bit of glint, and I'll tell you about Goatskin. But don't bother trying to get matey with me.
All right, I'll
I
pay.
hope it'll be worth it.
That depends how much that wretch is worth. What was it you wanted to know?
That's a lot of
I'm looking
fucking
for goat skin.
Goshen.
I hear he used to come here.
Aye. Thing is, ain't nobody seen him here for a few days.
But he used to come here.
Aye. He was here day in, day out. Only this time some burly lads came here and duffed him up proper.
Doffed him up proper. Who beat him up and why?
Do you know the men who beat him up?
No, but there were some Jews among them, and that's pretty odd, seeing as how they don't usually get mixed up in nothing.
Why did they give him such a beating? Did they say anything?
Well, Goatskin is a right knobhead. Always asking for it, he is. But I reckon this time it was about his big gob. The last week he was coming, throwing glint around. And when we squeezed him about where he got the coin, he said he was spying for some lord.
And does this lord have a name?
He didn't say. We didn't swallow his yarn about spying anyway. We reckoned he made a score and just wanted to look like a big man.
Where might I find him?
What happened to Goatskin? Does anyone know where he is now?
No word. But I reckon he's holed up somewhere, licking his wounds. Seems he stuck his nose in a wasp's nest, and he won't be sticking it out again for a while. If you're going to look for him, try it at night. He don't stray far when he's on the job, usually between Hradek and the horse market. He goes after drunks, so I try asking in the local drinking dens.
All right.
Whoa, that guy
What does
just
he look
popped up
like?
out of nowhere. He must be trash.
Can't be the only fellow who likes to relieve drunks of their purses.
God's truth, but you'll know Goatskin when you see him. They call him that on account of how he got kicked in the head by a goat as a nipper. He's got a dent in his forehead you could use for a game of marbles.
Oh my god. I'll go and look for him.
Thanks. I'll go and look for him.
I bet
wish you
you
luck, then.
it's in that outhouse that we
He
were
ain't
at
the
earlier.
brightest, but he's got a real talent for saving his own skin. Once you're done with him, come by and see us. Seems after all you're a pretty handy bloke. We could use the likes of you.
All right.
I'll stop by later and we'll see what comes of it.
Grand.
Okay. So we have to wait until night. I love how it's the same fucking sound, the crows. Oh, that house is, went kaput. Oh, and they're rebuilding this one. It really is not interesting. It really is a separation of classes here. I just love looking at the detail of everything. It's so nice. I love how pristine the church is. I don't know, would you call that a cathedral? Basilica? I don't know. I should know that, but I don't. Jeez, man, it's huge. Very nice. Sorry guys, I need to excuse me, double check the air here. I hate the fact that it's warm, but it's not warm enough for me to just leave on the air all night.
Good people, spare a groschen. Spare a few coins. God will repay you. Oh, please. Good people.
Oh my god, I thought that was a doll. It's an apple. There's just rotting food on the ground, dude. That CPU must get really hot. CPU? What is the CPU at right now? 58 Celsius. The last few games I've been playing, like, haven't really been all that demanding. Like, Oblivion wasn't really demanding, Expedition 33 wasn't, and this game really, like, isn't really all that demanding on resources. Which is a good thing.
I apologize.
Okay, I guess we have to go around because I can't open these doors. Yeah, man, I haven't even really like I wanna like edit something. I wanna edit something and you know, really use the power of the GPU and CPU. But I was in Unreal Engine and I think the CPU got up to like 70, 72 maybe. What's this guy doing? Just stretching? Looks like he just yawned. They did a decent job with that animation. Okay, I can't get in here either. Do you think I like... Oh, never mind. Oh, I'm in a private area? And here I'm just washing my face off. Oh, that's right. I gotta be here at night. Okay, well, can I sit on something? And... is there a spot in here that I can sit at?
What's that? So you're doing that?
Right then. Get out of my sight.
Can I sit here?
Clear off and don't bother me.
Okay. Alright, I guess I'll, maybe I can sit somewhere around here? You think it'll let me sit here? Oh, geez, dude. Are these the prisoners?
You made a fool of yourself,
What are these guys working on?
You should go and see the priest. Nobody else can help you.
Oh, aye. The priest. How could I have forgotten about him? Maybe because I don't think he'll be able to solve my problem.
Heartfelt prayer saved entire masses of Jews. And Jonah from the whale. So don't tell me it can't help with a
And
little
Jonah
thing
from the
like yours.
whale. It's a nice view, man. Whoa! What's that? Is that another church? There's another church. Dude, look at that. That building is sick. I wonder if I can go there. I mean, I can go there, but... we should probably... stick here first for a little bit. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna wait until night. Oh, dude, I'm gonna be tired. You're another church. I mean... sheesh. Alright, this is gonna be... interesting.
How come you weren't in church on Sunday?
I wasn't feeling well.
Not feeling well, eh?
You should have a light.
Oh, shit.
I feel like laying down.
I do feel like laying down. I want to fall asleep. What do you think happens when I fall asleep? I don't know if that's happened yet. Okay, maybe it might have happened like once. Can I sleep in like a... on like a... kick a beggar off of his bed?
God grant you health.
Greetings to you.
I'm dude. Henry just made me yawn.
If a guard sees you sneaking around without
I have a torch, you ninny. Bro, can I just sleep somewhere? Let me sleep. I need to sleep. Hello, I must sleep bed. Can I go in here? No. Dude, Henry, quit your bitching, dude. You're gonna make me gotta put it in a steeple, I bet. Jesus Christ. Mamma mia. Yo, Henry, stop dozing off on me, brother. God, I'm about to literally fall asleep in the middle of the road here. Am I trespassing? I think I'm trespassing.
Really need to sleep.
I know. I wish I knew how to lockpick. Can I sleep with the piggy? Okay, you can start lockpicking by holding A if you have a lockpick in your inventory. Use the cursor size to find the correct lockpick position. The cursor will turn gold when you're in the right spot. Start rotating the wheel lock with LT and keep the lockpick in the right position. The difficulty depends on the complexity of the lock. Turn until the lock is open. Be careful turning a lock when your lockpick isn't in the correct position. It can cause it to break and make a loud noise. Oh god. No, 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 he wasn't ready. You've sunk how many hours into this game and you still don't know how to use systems in it? Well, the lockpicking system is incredibly difficult and I have tried it to no avail. Alright, we should definitely sleep. So maybe we'll go to the inn that Catherine was in if we can find it. I don't even remember where we came from for that. Jeez. I might have to end stream a little bit early just so I can sleep, dude. Getting up at like 5:45, 6 o'clock is taking some getting used to. I feel like maybe I came from this way because I remember. Yeah, I did.
Come and take your pick. God bless. Greetings.
And she was in like a... Yeah. Like something like that. That's why I don't. I'm up at 1:30 a.m. 5 days a week. Dude. I don't... Here's the thing is like I could get my like 8-9 hours. Oh, this place does fill up. That's cool. I could get my like 8-9 hours, but like then I would just not be able. Then I'd have to go to bed at like 9. And I don't want to do that. So I have to suck it up and be tired. Some days I'm like really tired. Other days I'm not so tired. Like yesterday I wasn't really that tired. You should speak to someone about that. Where the fuck? This guy. Oh shit. Hey. Engaging conversation.
Not your day, eh? What did you do?
Nothing.
Really?
Were you expecting a different answer?
How's it going? I expect that's not very comfortable on your back.
Fuck my back. I can hardly feel it anymore. But recently, some joker passed by and put a dead fish in my breeches.
Oh my god.
What if I freed you?
I'd scarp her, obviously.
You came straight to mind.
Get home at about 1 p.m. Damn, dude. So you gotta like get to bed at like 6, right? No, you gotta get to bed sooner than that. Sheesh, man. How long are your shifts?
I'm sorry.
All right, this is the trader. I guess I could look at the map, right? Oh, the Hangman's Halter. That's where we were earlier. Chat, I don't know how much longer I'm going to stream. This stinks. I want to like play all night tonight. Not all night, but I wanted to play a lot longer than this. Okay. Maybe one of these guys.
It starts with the walls, but soon enough they'll be carting off half the city.
I heard Sigismund himself has forbidden any repairs to the walls, so that if the city decided to turn against him...
Noble's dressed so funny. I get to go on a 1-week trip with my boyfriend in 6 months and I can't wait. Oh, sick! Where are you guys going? Yeah, where are you guys going?
I didn't mean it like that, of course.
I apologize.
I reckon you're right.
Innkeeper, I actually want to talk to you.
What'll it be, you bum?
Fuck you. 5-room and
Can I
board.
eat and sleep here?
We'll see about that. And for how long?
Why is she such an asshole? Just for one night.
Just for one night.
It can be arranged. Payments in advance, and I don't want to see any whoring.
She's like 12.
All right then. I'll pay right now. Here's your money.
Agreed then. The room's yours. Anyone can sleep like a king here. And if you're hungry, there's some food in the pot.
Where can I find my room?
Easy. You just go upstairs, and immediately on the left, you'll see the door with the green wreath hanging above it.
It's a different time. Amen. I get Georgia for a convention. We're getting an Airbnb. It's going to be a good trip. Hell yeah! It's so exciting. That's so exciting. You've got to be super excited for that. Is that Catherine? That is Catherine. I recognized that blue dress anywhere. Catherine, I understand you got a bunch of junk in that trunk, but like you gotta walk a little faster, darling. Okay. She said to the left, and then oh. So this has been our room all along, huh? Okay, so let's go to our journal. And Goatskin. Goatskin's trail leads the lanes between the horse market and Hradok Quarter. Said he robs drunks there at night. Oh, I want to sleep. Also, he spoiled me during our last trip, so don't mind me being a little excited for the princess treatment again. Look, that's a good boy. And by that I mean he's a good kid if he is spoiling you when he sees you long distance. I did the same with Katie. Katie still gets spoiled. Oh, I forgot Father's Day is coming up. It's gonna be my first Father's Day, dude. Bro, I'm marrying this man. He'll be buying me a ring. Oh, that is amazing. Good, I'm glad he treats you well. You deserve it. Catherine, how many times do I gotta... Hello? Oh my god, look how large those raindrops are, dude. Sheesh. Dude, one of my favorite things in games is when you go under a roof when it's raining and it's not raining. Don't ask me why. I think as a kid, it might be because I really enjoyed sitting on the front porch and watching it rain. But, weird thing, but I fucking love it. It's like a nice little thing that games do. Not all games do it either. Last year was 2 a.m. I complained I was hungry. He orders food 3 a.m. Our dasher can't find us. He crosses 8 lanes in the middle of the night to get my food, comes back, I'm passed out. He just put it in the fridge and got in bed with me and went to sleep, and I was taking up the bed. The moment I knew that happened, I knew I was marrying him. Oh my god, that's amazing. Good for you, Val. Take a special person to have that kind of patience. It really does. I honestly, Val, lately, these days, men, boys, don't do that. That's amazing. Chivalry's not dead. You found yourself a keeper, my friend. You found yourself a keeper. That's so sweet. College Day is 15th. Yes, it is, Runa. Yes, it is. So, Runa, are you just getting the CPU? Or are you going to get, like, a new motherboard and all that? Hold on, I should ask around. Didn't it say to ask around? The whole combo? Oh yeah, that's right. They do have the combos. I forgot. Bro, wait until you walk into that store. Especially somebody like you, Runa, who likes to window shop. I guarantee you, you're gonna walk out of there spending more than you plan on spending. Especially when you go back to, well, you have a nice monitor, but every time I go in, because I'm waiting for that one monitor. Every time I go in, I go to the monitor section and just drool a little bit, you know? All right, so these guys... Oh, shit. These parts are not going to be mine. I'm sorry, what? Why wouldn't they be yours? Who are you buying them for? My mom is getting the upgrade. Oh. Okay. I thought these guys are just sitting here. It's 10 p.m.
Lord be with you. What do you need?
I'm looking for goat skin.
I'm looking for someone called Goatskin. I hear he hangs around here.
Goatskin? That mangy piece of shit. He turns up on the street now and then. But he never
You only
shows
said it
his
3 times.
face in
Let's
my
get together.
alehouse.
I'm sorry.
No Germans
Well,
come
here's
here.
the thing: is I know Runas said that he is happy with the processor that he has, but like, I mean, you're going to Micro Center. Val says, I spent money today and I got a nice pair of pants I'm so excited to wear. Isn't that funny how as we get older, we get excited about shit like that? My job pays me for the first time on June 6th. I'm going to have so much money, I will immediately have no money because bills and desires. It do be like that. Goatskin is German?
Goatskin's German? I didn't know that.
Goatskin's above all a slippery bastard who can't be trusted. I've no idea what language he speaks. What I do know is he likes robbing Deutscher merchants. And they don't come in here.
Okay, I'll have to set a trap. Have you got anything against Germans?
It sounds like you're not too fond of Germans.
It's the local yakkers who can't stand them. I've got nothing against them fuckers myself. If you've got glint, come in and make yourself at home. If you ain't, then fuck off.
Where can I find him?
Any idea where I might find Goatskin then?
You could try asking in the bathhouse, behind the yards in Hradec Quarter. They get a lot of well-heeled Deutschers in there. And some young wench there has been seeing Goatskin for a while now.
Thanks. That's all I need to know.
Have something at least. Since I gave you the goods on everything, I helped you out, didn't I? Don't be a bitch purse. Cough up a bit of glint, eh?
That's fine, I can do that.
Show me your wares.
He did give me a lot of info. Let's do cooked chicken. Cooked lamb. Fine wine. And dried beef. I'd say good deal.
Thank you, and take care.
Yeah, you too, buddy. So we have to set a trap for him? If I did upgrade, it would be to the 9900 X3D. Got it. Yeah, dude, that makes sense. Let me look at the map. Okay, it's over there. Dead ends everywhere. Help, I'm lost.
Oh, where kidder? You're not fair these parts, eh?
Oh my god. I'm so figgity fuck. Oh, here we go. Yo, what on earth?
Greetings. Good to see you.
Is that her dress, or is it because it's raining? Can I talk to her? Hanka.
Greetings.
Oh,
do you need something?
Good God. I'm looking for Goatskin.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. I heard he sometimes comes here.
Aye. He turns up now and again. The louse. The bastard's ruining my business. 2 of my customers refused to come here again after he robbed them one night.
Oh, this must be the bathhouse.
Germans?
One was for certain. From somewhere in
Hence
Bavaria,
the bath
he
behind
was.
her.
The other speaks Czech all right. But he's got a German name.
And you wouldn't have some idea where I might find Goatskin, would you? I reckon it'd suit you if he packed it in.
You bet it would. But if I knew where to find him, I'd wring his neck myself. That bitch Mary's bound to know, though. She
Jeez.
denies it. But we all know she's walking out with him.
Okay. Doesn't sound like you're fond of her.
I thought you bathhouse girls stuck together. What have you got against Mary?
There's a limit to everything. As soon as you mess with someone's livelihood, you ain't no sister to anyone. She can marry that cripple for all I care.
Jeez.
But when he robs our guests and ruins our reputation, she should grab him by the balls herself and... Oh, never mind.
All right, is that all you know?
Is that all you know about Goatskin?
Ain't that enough for you? I'm not here to know stuff, in case you hadn't realised.
That's funny. Alright, I'll be
Thanks,
off.
then. I'll be off.
If you find him, give him a slap from me.
Do German merchants come here?
Do you get a lot of German merchants here?
We used to, from all over the place, but mainly Lausitz. But there ain't so many these days. Unfortunately.
Well, unfortunately.
Why unfortunately? Aren't the locals good enough for you?
Of course they are, but they've got less coin and they live here. Wayfarers always spend more than locals. There's one German here right now, as it happens. Udo, he's called. But that's all I can tell you about him. He ain't interested in our services.
He just drinks here.
Drinks and plays dice. Almost every evening.
Thanks.
You're welcome. But stick around and spend some coin. So I ain't telling you this for nothing.
Have a nice evening.
I'm sorry.
Brother, move. Honestly, I could use a bath. I don't know. Dude, I don't know why I can't go upstairs. Little lighter.
Greetings. What do you want?
Looking for
I'm
goat
looking
skin.
for a fella called Goatskin. You haven't heard of him by any chance?
Everyone knows him. He's got a bit of a reputation. And not a good one.
I like how these girls all kind of like look different, you know?
No chance. I keep my distance from the likes of Goatskin. Maybe someone at the Black Horse knows him? The miners there sometimes keep company with vagabonds like him.
Thanks.
Farewell, my friends.
Is this who we just talked to? Oh yeah, Hanka. What can I like get?
The Lord be with you. What do you need?
Interesting thing to say in a bathhouse.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. You wouldn't know anything about him, would you?
Don't think so. Who's he supposed to be?
Some vagrant.
Do I look that rough? Like a girl who hangs around with vagabonds?
She
If you're looking
hasn't-
for low life, go the tavern on Uprink. We're all honest bath maids here.
Thanks.
She hasn't. I haven't seen her character model.
Wish you a
Yeah,
pleasant
that face. Like I said, I'm pretty impressed that like these, the faces are pretty unique. I've seen a few repeat faces in the guys. Maybe it's because I've been talking to guys mostly in this game, more so than the ladies.
Have you got anything to eat?
Lousy Mary.
Ugh, it's late. What do you want from me?
Jeez. Looking for goat skin.
I'm looking for Goatskin. Do you know him?
Nah, you're a good-looking fella. What would I want with some goat skin when I've got a handsome young buck right here in front of me? I
Oh
couldn't
my.
care less about your goat skin.
But I do. And the girls here tell me you know him quite well.
So, you're not here to have a good time. Shame. I know goat skin, but don't expect me to tell you anything.
I could have a good time if you let
He's
me.
lying low, and for good reason. You ain't the first to come looking for him.
Why is he hiding?
Why is he hiding? Who from?
How should I know? He's never far from trouble. Goes with his trade, doesn't it?
Done it.
Where is he hiding?
I don't know. And even if I did, I don't see why I should tell you. That's why he's hiding. So strangers like you don't find him.
Okay. Oh, my some coin.
How about some coin? Would that loosen your tongue?
I take coin for a lot of things, but never for ratting. Even a whore can have morals, you know.
Jeez. Do I look like a scoundrel?
Come on now. Do I really look like someone who'd want to hurt him?
Look, it's not for me to judge what you look like, but since you're asking, I have to say I don't have a good feeling about you. A handsome mug, but that's about it. Now excuse me, I need to stop by the seamstress, and you are in my way.
The seamstress? At night?
I've neither the time nor the inclination to talk to you. God be with you. God be with you.
Bathhouse Madame Beta. I'm looking for goatskin. Oh, I need some bathhouse services.
I need to take a load off.
Certainly. My baths are at your service.
I like full service and some... Okay.
I could use the company of a pretty bathmaid.
My girls know how to make a fella happy.
What I really need right now is a little taste of paradise.
Excellent. Pay up, and we can get started.
How much do you think it'll cost? Oh, that's not much. That's
I'll
not
gladly
anything.
pay you.
Wonderful. You'll see. You'll be happy to come back
Chat.
here.
I don't know. Okay. All right. Cool. I was like, I don't know if this is The
Don't
Witcher.
be afraid to tell me what you want next time.
Oh God.
There's no need to be embarrassed.
Oh, she was
Anyway,
pretty too.
Now to have a bath.
Oh my. Oh my. I was like, I don't know if this is going to be The Witcher. I don't know if this is going to be The Witcher or what, dude. Now wait, hold on. I'm curious. What's his, if I go to player, he's got 100% energy, baby. Oh wow, this is right next to like the, oh never mind. I was like the execution block. I guess I'll go upstairs. Dude, I have gotten lost. Oh, sorry. I've gotten so lost in this place. Okay, so set a trap for him. Probably because they're rich and don't put up much of a fight, but because of Goatskin, not many of them visit the baths these days. But it seems there's one called Udo who goes there in the evenings. Maybe he'll help me lure Goatskin out. Okay, so I gotta find Udo. Udo. Dude, for some reason I can't let Henry, it's like glitching at the bottom of steps. I guess he's not here. He'd be here in the evening, and they seem kind of close right now. Because it's 3 in the morning. Alright, Chad, I'm going to go ahead and save and get ready for bed. I am fucking exhausted. I am exhausted, so I'm going to go ahead and end. I want to... There we go. Thank you guys for hanging around tonight. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end. We will be live again... Wednesday? I haven't chatted through my schedule with Katie, so I'm not sure when she needs me versus when I need to watch the babies, so I will be live again at some point, either tomorrow or Wednesday, but I'll keep you guys posted. So take care, everybody. Much love. I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody. I appreciate the resubs, the subs, the gifted subs, the lurking, the chatting, the sub bombs. You guys are awesome. And yeah, we will be live again, either tomorrow or Wednesday. So take care, everybody. Much love. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Good night.